In this video, I'm in Plano, Texas, and we're going to cover everything there is to know about living right here in Plano, including the cost of living, things to do, the best places to live, schools, and much more, so stay tuned. As the 9th largest city right here in Texas and the 4th largest in the DFW Metroplex, there's numerous reasons why Plano has been ranked as one of the top 10 best cities to live in. Residents here in Plano have access to great schools, over 3,800 acres of parklands, and great job opportunities. With more than 25 companies headquartered right here in Plano, including Toyota, FedEx, Dr. Pepper, Frito-Lay, and others. Currently, I'm at Legacy West, one of my absolute favorite places to visit when I'm here in Plano. It's an open-air center that offers upscale shopping, popular restaurants, and one-of-a-kind unique boutiques. So if you want to have a night out, a great dinner, this is a great place to visit. Whether you're on a date or with your kids and family, we absolutely love coming here to the Shops of Legacy and Legacy West. And if you can't find what you're looking for in regards to shopping, you can always go right down the tollway and go to the Shops at Willow Bend, which offers upscale shopping, including Neiman Marcus. Okay, so we're leaving Legacy West, as I stated earlier. Absolutely one of my favorite shopping destinations here in DFW. But really what I really like about it is, one, I like to people watch, and there's so many different restaurants, great patios. So if you ever have a weekend off or a nice evening, go have some dinner, have yourself a drink, you'll have a great time. Now I am heading to see some different neighborhoods. I want you to see the different real estate options and homes that are available right here in Plano. Pretty much you can find whatever it is that you're looking for, from a first-time home buyer all the way to building your dream mansion. You can find it right here in Plano. So let's head to the first neighborhood. Okay, moving on to the next topic, and that is where to live. Plano is going to have a variety of different areas, whether it's East Plano, West Plano, or Central Plano. So let's get into it right now. There are different areas of Plano to consider when looking for a home that meets your budget and needs, as well as finding the right school. In East Plano, you'll find a lot more older, smaller, more affordable homes that were built in the 70s and 80s, ranging from about $200,000 to $400,000. However, we are starting to see East Plano on the rise with new construction homes, townhomes being built that start at the 300s. In West Plano, you'll find homes that range from $400,000 and up. Legacy West is another popular neighborhood with 2- and 3-story homes ranging from $800,000 to about $1.5 million. There's a new 28-story luxury high-rise condo called Windrose Tower, with units from 1,000 to over 5,000 square feet and prices ranging from $900,000 to over $5 million. Please check out our video of this spectacular luxury condo. And if you're looking for the best of both worlds, Central Plano is a good mix of both of these areas. Okay, moving on to things to do. If you like entertainment, you want to go to the park, throw the football around, spend time with your kids, or have a date night, you can find all those activities right here in Plano. That's why it's such a popular city, is there's plenty of entertainment options. One of the downfalls or cons of living way out in the suburbs, in my opinion, is the lack of activities and attractions. And you won't be disappointed if you live right here in Plano. Woo, that drink was great, especially on a Texas hot day. It's my favorite time of the day, which if you watch my videos, you already know that's going to be lunchtime, which brings me to my very next point, restaurants. One thing about when you live in Plano, there's going to be a plethora of different dining options, so you don't have to leave the city and you'll never run out of different places to frequent. One thing that I always say is a con in my previous videos when I talk about whether you're in Prosper, McKinney, or Southlake, is that I prefer to drive to downtown Dallas. And one of the main reasons being is I love the dining experience that downtown Dallas has to offer. However, when you're living here in Plano, that won't be necessary because there's going to be numerous options for you to choose from. There are definitely chain restaurants and fast food spots, but you can always find high-end dining like the Capitol Grill, Del Frisco's, Eagle Steakhouse, and Seasons 52 in the shops at Legacy, as well as eclectic restaurants in Plano like the Whiskey Cake. Any type of authentic cuisine can be found in Plano, whether it's Taiwanese, Italian, El Salvadorian, Lebanese, you can find it right here. If you like to sample different types of foods, you can spend the day at the Legacy Food Hall, which has over 20 plus restaurants, breweries, and live music housed under one roof. You will not go hungry in Plano. Okay, so I'm about to eat some lunch here at Taverna. I believe I'm pronouncing it right. Had some bruschetta. It was okay. Margarita. I'm actually on my second one. Please don't judge me. It's my day off, so we're going to be okay. Ordered a steak, mashed potatoes. Let's see how this food is. I'll give you my honest feedback after I'm done. Okay, just wrapped up lunch. And before we get out and about and go check out the different parks that are here in Plano, I wanted to give you a quick lunch review of the restaurant, which I believe is named Taverna, right here at Legacy West. I had a steak, and I have to preface this by saying that I just returned from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. I took my boys on vacation, and I had one of the best tomahawk steaks I've ever had in my life. In addition to that, I was here in Plano about a month ago, and I went to the Capitol Grill with my boys once again, and the steak was absolutely amazing. So, just want to put that out there. The steak wasn't as good as that. However, I do give it about a 4 out of 5 stars, and I will definitely be coming back. The atmosphere here is awesome, and the food is very good as well. In addition to that, there's a lot of great views from here, from the patio. I like to watch people walking by, so the food's great. Their service is awesome as well. Definitely be coming back here in the near future. Okay, just finished up lunch. It was absolutely delicious, especially the dessert. And I'm about to head home and pick up my youngest, Nathan, which brings me to my next point, and that is the independent school district here in Plano is absolutely exceptional. So if you have kids like myself, and education is a top priority, Plano is going to be a great place to call home. As a matter of fact, there's 74 different schools right here in Plano. According to niche.com, Plano is ranked 12th out of 119 as one of the best school districts in the state of Texas. As for the public schools, many of them score 9s and 10s, making them some of the top rated schools in the DFW Metroplex. While all of the Plano schools are highly rated, West Plano and Central Plano schools rankings tend to be a little higher. Okay, moving on to nightlife. If you reside here in Plano, Plano is going to have plenty of options for late night entertainment. However, if you're looking for a club that charges a cover charge, you're not going to find it here in Plano. You'll have to take a short trip down the tollway headed south to downtown Dallas. There are plenty of bars with live music, including Sambuca 365, located in the shops at Legacy. Have a drink and grab something to eat at Earl's Kitchen and Bar, or enjoy a night out listening to the top DJs at Shakerton's. If you like a big patio and enjoy Mediterranean food, hookah, and dancing, try the Turkish Cafe. I've gone to the Turkish Cafe numerous times, and the food and entertainment does not disappoint, so I highly recommend the Turkish Cafe whenever you're in town. Okay, moving on to shopping. If you love shopping, you're going to enjoy living right here in Plano. There are as many shops is there are restaurants, and that's a ton of them. So right behind me, I'm at the front doors of Neiman Marcus, about to go in and check it out at the Willow Bend Mall, or as the proper name of it, the Shops of Willow Bend, which has 125 different stores. It's one of the premier malls right here in North Texas. So if you're looking for luxury items and goods, you could probably find it right here in this mall behind me. Depending on where you live in Plano, residents can also enjoy a quick trip to the popular Stonebriar Mall in Frisco, which has a huge AMC theater and Nordstrom's. Another popular destination for shopping is the shops at Legacy and Legacy West. Legacy West has over 40 specialty shops, including the new additions of Nike, Gucci, and Louis Vuitton. Legacy West can get very crowded on the weekends and evenings, even though you couldn't tell by us being there this morning. I assure you it gets packed, so parking can be a hassle depending on the time of day that you go. Okay, moving on to the next topic, and that's parks and recreation. So if you like to enjoy the outdoors like myself, unless it's during the summer where it's brutally hot like today, Plano is going to offer over 70 different parks for you and your family to enjoy the outdoors, whether you're throwing the football, kicking a soccer ball, playing a little baseball. There are plenty of places to get out and have some exercise. Okay, moving on to the cost of living. The cost of living right here in Plano is going to be higher than the national average. However, it's not nearly as high as other major cities such as New York or LA. However, we're definitely not comparing Plano to New York or LA. According to payscale.com, living in Plano is going to be 7% higher than the national average, and housing expenses right here in Plano are 21% higher than the national average. When you consider the fact that Plano has everything at its fingertips, the median home value is quite surprising. Plano consists of 29 neighborhoods. Current listings range from $129,000 to $9 million, with a median home value of around $430,000, and the list price per square foot is about $180. Just got back to our office here in North Dallas. I really enjoyed making this video, and I hope you received some value from it as well. If you're thinking about relocating to the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex or anywhere throughout the state of Texas, my team and I would love to assist you with your next real estate transaction. We do videos every week discussing all about living, working, and playing right here in the DFW Metroplex, as well as we tour some of the best real estate listings on the market. So make sure to subscribe, and as always, we'll see you on the next video.